Hey everyone, if you guys are here and can see me in the chat box as well as see the screen, then start making some noise as usual, everyone. Super. I guess we are live and the people are ready for it. Okay. Hello Janta, welcome back. Welcome to Vedantu's and lead channel. I hope that everybody is doing good, and as we are approaching towards the end of the JEE examination, so yes, everybody is sounding happy because the JEE paper has been much easier than what we expected. So Yogesh and others who have written the examination today, I'm sure they must be having a broad smile on their faces because the paper was extremely easy as usual. All the shifts which have happened so far, the paper has been the same, and of course the testimonies have to come from you guys. So you can comment, of course, in the video. You can actually tell us in the chat box, and you can start off on a good note by liking the video and sharing with all those who are JEE aspirants. Okay. Physics was easy, maths was not. But then you should be happy. Earlier, physics and maths both used to be very challenging. So at least physics has become easier. Absolutely, Lalita. I'm telling you that none of the shifts have been challenging this year as well for physics. So overall, they won't do any wonder tomorrow. They'll keep it that way. Okay. Shall we begin? Everybody is here. Superb. So this is JEE Main 2023 paper discussion for today, and that to the evening shift, which wrapped up around 6 o'clock. Okay, cool. I got to know that mathematics was challenging. So everyone, whoever is here for the first time, please, if you are enjoying these paper solving with us, then do like the video, and yes, share with your friends. And if you're new on the channel, then definitely consider subscribing, because all these helpful things keep on happening on this channel for all of you guys. And let me remind you one more thing, that apart from many other channels that we have in Vedantu, this is an exclusive channel which cater to students purely in English, and that too for physics, chemistry and mathematics altogether. Okay, yep, superb. So I hope everybody is charged up and ready, right? Cool, let's begin then. Everyone is ready, so go for the physics paper discussion. And yes, right after me you will have Nabamita Madam for chemistry, and don't worry, I'm not replacing Shreyas Sir on the channel. Shreyas Sir will be back again. Okay, yeah. Shall we go, everyone? All of you are ready? Can I have a series of +1 in the chat box? +1s in the chat box. Very well. Super. So Janta, I have 19 questions with me. Then I could not stop myself. I had to come live because I saw so many people waiting in the event on YouTube. Okay. So here we go, everyone. This is the first question that you see, and this diagram was drawn by me only, so authenticity is there about the clarity of the question. It says that in a circular coil carrying current I, the turns are changed from small n to capital N, then the ratio of the initial and the final magnetic field at the center of the coil is going to be how much? So of course, in such cases, the length is going to be remaining the same. So small n into 2 by r1 should be equal to capital N into 2 pi r2. 2 pi r is the circumference, and as many number of turns are there, that many times you multiply it. So from here you can see that r1 by r2 is going to become capital N by small n. Okay, now if you talk about the magnetic field at the center, you know it is going to be number of turns mu naught I by 2r. That simply means magnetic field initial and magnetic field final is going to be number of turns initial by number of turns final, and inverse ratio of radius, that is r2 by r1, and r2 by r1 if you put here, it's going to be small n by capital N, r2 by r1. Okay, so that's why n2 square by capital, sorry, n square by capital N square. Okay, let's do one thing just to keep it easy. Okay, so the answer is option C here. Okay, cool. Moving on. This is done. Option C is done here. How about this one? Yeah, directly straight from NCRT, and very highly unlikely that you get questions in physics right from NCRT, but yes, unbelievable, but we have to believe it now. You had to like match the column, and these are the different electromagnetic radiations. So X-ray we already know is used in crystallography, right? Bone and other fractures. You have microwaves which are used in airplane navigation, so this is S. Infrared, I think, is used in physiotherapy, and ultraviolet radiations are used in, I'm not sure, AQBS, if we sorry, CS. AQCS is basically this one. So B is R. Infrared is physiotherapy, as I was saying. So P is going to be with D. That means eye surgery is used as an ultraviolet rays are used for it. Okay. Yes. So something which if you have studied in NCRT, you will be able to, or you generally have a basic general knowledge of these things, and you'll be able to answer them relatively faster. Okay. So that was question number 1, the first one, and the second one that we have just now seen, question number 2. Okay. Coming to question number 3, everyone. So if a body moving with 20 meters per second is stopped in 5 seconds, find the value of mu. What would I say about this here? So already there is a body which is having some initial velocity u, and there is a force of friction which is acting on it, and eventually the body stops. So in this case we say that the friction force, which is mu mg, is equal to the net force acting on it. So you say that mu is going to be magnitude wise a by g, and if I calculate a, it is the change in velocity upon the time. Change in velocity, as you can see, is u by t. The initial value is 20, the time is 5, right? So that's 4 meters per second. So mu value is 4 by 10, that means 0.4. Option B is the correct answer. I can't believe my eyes that such questions have come. Okay. Okay. If you want to revise something for NCRT, 2 or 3 chapters. One is definitely the chapter of electromagnetic waves, principle of communication. These are the 2 chapters to be revised for sure. Yes. And maybe something from error analysis. Okay. Or the devices like screw gauge and vernier caliper. Okay. Cool. So this is done, Janta. Let's go to question number 4. This says that in a series LCR circuit, the value of voltage is given to you as 5 sine omega t, value of resistance is given, XL is given, XC is given, then the current amplitude is going to be how much? So of course I need the value of Z, which is going to be R square plus XL minus XC square in under root, right? So R value, as you can see here, is 30, and XL minus XC is 50 minus 10, that is 40, the square. So very easy. The Z value is going to be 50 ohms, and amplitude I naught is going to be V naught by Z. V naught is 5, this is 50, 1 by 10 or 0.1 amperes. Option B is the correct answer here. Okay, everyone? Yes, absolutely. This is the paper from where I'm sure everybody could have easily scored minimum 50 marks. Okay? Yes. So question number 4 is done. Let's go to question number 5. This one is also from AC. So in an LCR circuit connected to an AC source of frequency 100 Hz, find the inductive reactance for an inductor of 5 millihenry. So frequency is given. So omega can be easily found as 2 pi f. So that's 2 into 3.14 into frequency, that is 100. So 314 into 2, that is 628 Hz. In this case it is radians per second square. Radians per second. So XL is equal to L omega or omega L. L value is 5 into 10 to the power minus 3, and this is 628. Okay, so if I don't do the intermediate calculations, I think my life will be even more easier to take care of. Okay, so you can see that this is 10 to the power minus 2 into 314, so 3.14 ohms is the value of XL. Option B. Right, Janta? Those who have given the paper today, if you are here in the chat box, I want you to confirm how did the paper go as far as physics is concerned. Okay? That question is also there, Prajwal. Don't worry. The one that you're talking about is also coming. Don't worry. Now this one, the previous question was question number 5. This is question number 6. So in an adiabatic process, the pressure of an ideal gas becomes 16 by 18 times and initial pressure, and the volume becomes 27 by 8 times. So find the Cp by Cv value. So you know that in adiabatic process, Pv to the power gamma is going to become 16 by 81p and 27 by 8v to the power gamma. So 1 will be equal to 16 by 18 into 27 by 8 to the power gamma. So 27 by 8 is 3 by 2, okay, the cube of it, and power is gamma. This becomes 81 by 16, which is 3 by 2 the power 4. Okay, so 3 by 2 power 3 gamma and 3 by 2 power 4. That means 3 gamma is equal to 4. Gamma becomes 4 by 3. Answer is option B here. Okay, totally the paper was good. That's nice. Shreyas Sir will be back. Don't worry. Okay, 6th is done. Let's have a look at question number 7th. It says that two projectiles are thrown with same speed at an angle 60 and 30 degrees and maximum height attained by them are h1 and h2. If u is 40, then what is the value of h1 plus h2? So h1 plus h2 will be equal to u square sine square 60 degree by 2g plus u square sine square 30 degree. Okay, so u square by 2g, sine 60 is going to be root 3 by 2, which is 3 by 4 after squaring. This is 1 by 4. So it is u square by 2g. U value is 40 and divide by 20. This cancels it 2 times. That's h1 plus h2, 80 meters. Okay. Okay, Nagendra. As you know that these are memory based questions, so of course expect some minor variations in the language and values also. So the 7th is done. Okay. Let's look at question number 8, which is another easy question. If weight of a ball on the surface of the earth is W, then find the weight of the ball at a height from surface of the earth 9r. So if we look at g dash value, it's going to become gm by r plus 9r square, that is gm by 10r square, that means 100r square. So this is g by 100. So if we talk about mg dash, it is mg by 100 and that is mg. So the weight has become w by 100. D is the correct answer, everyone. What do you say? I wish I could like have a Google translator right in front of me. So as I'm a North Indian, I barely understand anything in the chat box. So if you can, then write things in English at least. You know Malayalam. Oh yes, a North Indian would know Malayalam, right? Anyway, question number 8 is done. Let's look at question number 9. This one says that the power of source is 1000 watt, efficiency 70%, and is used to increase the temperature of a 5 kg water. Think of a immersion rod or water geyser whose power is this, but only 70% is used to increase the temperature of water. So we can say that 70% of power is ms delta t. So 7 by 10, okay, and okay, mst by t times से divide करना पड़ेगा. I'll have to, right? So power value is 1000, mass value, and question is asking us to find out the time only. Let's bring t here. So this is 5 kg. Specific heat of water is 4200, right? Joule per kg per Kelvin, and temperature is rising by 10. So this 0 cancel, this 100 cancels here. I have t, which looks like 50 into 42 by 7. This cancels 6 times. So 300 seconds, or 300 seconds we can say. Okay, by 60 if I divide, are 5 minutes. Okay. What do you say, Janta? So far, so good. Okay. So answer is option B. And this was question number 9. Okay. 10 more to go for us at least. Question number 10. It says that H amount of heat is produced when 4 ampere current is passed through a resistor for 10 seconds. And we have to find the heat produced when 16 ampere current is passed for next 10 seconds. You know that heat is I square RT. Same resistance it is. So H dash by H will be equal to I dash by I, square that value, and T1 by T2. R is same anyway. So this is 16 by 4, the square. Time is same for both the cases. This is also 10 seconds, this is also 10 seconds. Confirm if it was same or not. So this is square for 4, that is 16. So H dash is 16 times the height, the heat which was produced. Option B, absolutely right. Okay, will happen after this, don't worry. Yes, education matters. I know. After this only, they will not share screen with me right now, right? So they'll come right after me. This was 10th and 11th. So during an adiabatic process performed on a diatomic gas, 725 joule of work is done on the gas. Now this is the language which is usually heard in chemistry, because in physics we don't speak about the work done on the gas, we speak about work done by the gas. So if plus 725 joules of work is done on the gas, we say that work done by the gas is minus 725 joules. And as it is an adiabatic process, so there is no heat given or taken from the gas, so the change in internal energy has been asked. So delta Q, which is equal to delta U plus W, is 0. So we say that delta U is minus of W. So minus of minus 725. That means the internal energy is increasing because gas is using its own internal energy. Okay, sorry, the gas is experiencing a work from outside, so its internal energy has to increase. That's why the answer comes out to be option B. Okay? Yep. Because this is work done on the gas which is given to you as positive. So work done by the gas becomes negative. Okay, work done by somebody from outside is positive, so work is done on the gas. Gas is compressing, that's why. Cool, everyone. So this is done. 11th. Let's talk about question number 12. One of the easiest of the one. The doping level in a transistor for base, emitter and collector. Can I say this is going to be the lowest, this is going to be the highest, and this is going to be the moderate one? The addition of impurities, low, high and moderate. Option B becomes the correct answer. No problem, Lakshmi. We are already on 12th question, and after this, Nabamita Madam to follow. So 12th is done. 13th one. Find ionization energy of second excited state of lithium plus 2. It is given that ionization energy for ground state of hydrogen atom is 13.6. So you know that the energy is, ionization energy is positive. So 13.6 Z square by N square it is. So 13.6, atomic number for lithium is 3, second excited state value is 3. N is 3, right? And square this value. So simply cancels. The value is 13.6 electron volt. That means option D is the correct answer. So what is your state? I'm originally from Rajasthan and currently I reside in Maharashtra. Okay. Next one, Janta. In an LCR circuit, R is given, XL is given, XC is given, and the source voltage is given. Find the peak current. So similar type of question that you were expecting. You only said that this is the kind of question it was. I told you that that question is coming. Okay. Sir, does the competition increase in second section? If you mean to say that will it increase in the second attempt, it's going to remain the same. Same people are going to appear. So what means Janta? Janta is Janta. Janta means people or public. Janta means public. Janta is a Hindi word. Okay. There you go. Learned something new today. Anyway, so everyone, question is asking us about I naught. For that you will require Z value, which is going to be R square plus XL minus XC square in under root. So that's 80 square. 100 minus 40 is 60 square, which means again an easy one, it is 100 ohms. So peak value for current is peak value for voltage by Z. So this is 2500 divided by 100. That means 25 amperes is the correct answer. I think this was question number 14. Okay. Good, great, nice. Answer is option A. Oh my god, what just happened here? Oh no. Let's first make it visible. I'll have to do something here. Okay, everyone? Yeah. So that you can easily see and understand also. Okay, good job done by me. Just a moment, or I should say un momento. Once again, a very easy question for all of us. Match the column dimensions wise, and I'm not matching it for you. I'm sure you all know how to match these dimensions. Torque is M1 L1 T minus 2, so M1 L2 T minus 2, that is joules. M1 L2 T minus 2, that means this is Q. So AQ, two options. Stress is basically pressure, that means M1 L1 T minus 2 by L2, that means M1 L minus 1 T minus 2. M1L minus 1 T minus 2, that means P. AQ BP, okay, B and D still going same. Pressure gradient, so stress divided by length further. So M1L minus 2 T minus 2, L minus 2 T minus 2, that means R. CR, that means B is the correct answer. Angular momentum is MVR, okay. So remaining option, whatever it is, PQR, done as it is. So answer is option B, everybody. Okay. Yes, this is done. 14th, 15th is done. 4 more questions to see with us. Okay. This one, a ball of mass 1 kg is hanging from 1 meter long inextensible string which can withstand maximum tension of 400 newton. Find the maximum speed with which you can give it to make it move in a circle. So of course, for that to happen, tension will act upward, mg will be acting downward. This is the case when the tension can become maximum at the lowest point of a circular path. So I say that T minus mg is mu square by L. So maximum tension is 400, mass is 1, g value is 10. So this is mass, length also 1, and this is u square. So u square is 390. Okay, 16 it is, right? Yeah, so u is root of 390 meters per second. Answer is option A here. Okay, now this one, so this is done. 17th, a numerical type question. 2 discs of same mass, radii r1 and r2, thickness given, density is different, the ratio of moment of inertia about diameter. So question number 17, the moment of inertia for a disc about diameter is 1 by 4 mr square. Mass is same, so if I get the ratio of radii, I am done for the question. So already as the mass is same, that simply means density into volume should be same. So first the density is 3 rho, volume is pi r1 square into thickness which is 1, okay, and rho pi r2 square into thickness which is half. Okay, so this is density into volume which is pi r square L. So pi got cancelled, rho got cancelled, r1 square by r2 square is 1 by 6. Now if I talk about moment of inertias, 1 by 4 m r1 square, 1 by 4 m r2 square is r1 by r2 the square, and that ratio is 1 by 6. So if it is to be equal to 1 by x, then x value is 6. That's your answer. Okay, everyone. Question number 16 is done. Let's look at question number 17. One of the easiest of the question. When you drop a ball from a certain height, it collides and goes only till a certain height h dash. So there is some loss of energy happened due to collision. So I'm sure everybody must remember this part, that h dash is e square h. The height to which the ball rises is e square h. Okay, so e value is 1 by 2, square that value. Original height has been given to you as 20. So the height to which your ball is rising is only 5 meters. Okay, so compared to morning paper, it was easy. I would say it's the more or less same level. Okay, let me just keep Nabamita Madam informed. Okay, okay, so Nabamita Madam is also getting ready, geared up. We have reached question number 18. This one says that for a group of positive charges, which is correct? Which of these is possibly correct for a group of positive charges? Have a look at this. Potential can be zero, but electric field cannot be. So all positive charges will have all positive potential. Potential can definitely not be zero. Okay, so both non-zero is possible, both zero not possible. I would say, because C and D mean the same thing. So both zero not possible, both zero is possible. I would say definitely not A and D, because potential cannot be zero. Both zero not possible. Electric field still can be zero. If I talk about two positive charges at the midpoint or at somewhere in between, if I have group of positive charges, there could always be a point where the electric field can become zero, but potential cannot be. Answer is option B here. Okay, right? Oh, I guess we are done here. We had 18 questions in our kitty. Or oh, we wrote 17 twice. We had 18 only. 19 questions are there. This one was 18th. Okay, and this one was 19th. So everyone, I hope all of you guys enjoyed the paper solving. Here we are done with this. Sir, can you explain option A? Why not? Happily. Potential can be zero, but electric field cannot. It says that electric potential due to two positive charges. Let's talk about two only. The potential due to two positive charges can be zero. Due to two positive charges, there cannot exist any point where potential can become zero. It's like potential energy cannot become zero. But electric field can become zero. Two electric fields in the opposite direction of equal magnitude can cancel out each other. Okay, everyone? Yes. Let's confirm if Nabamita Madam is ready. Yes, I am known as Mogambo on YouTube by my students, because when you will do awesome, Mogambo khush hoga. So tell me guys, how was physics paper? Meanwhile, Nabamita Madam is just getting ready with the studio. Okay, it requires a bit of time to set up the studio, by the way. Okay, so no need to rush, Nabamita Madam. We all are waiting eagerly for you, but we are patiently waiting. Okay. So everyone, yes, chemistry is coming up. However, first 12 questions, you can definitely have a look. Overall, the paper was very easy. I have been KL and Murthy. I have been active on YouTube, but on different channels, trying new things, you know. Yes. By the way, goes without saying, if you guys are enjoying being on the channel, paper discussion and everything, then do like the video right now. Okay. I see so many of you guys are watching, but number of likes are not equivalently as good as it should be. The motivation for teacher is to see the things that we are teaching are reaching to you all, and you guys are enjoying it and you guys are liking it. So right away. Yes, that's great. And if you think that it has been helpful for all of you, then do share with your friends also. People are asking, sir, some tips for tomorrow. Only tip for tomorrow is to manage your time well. Don't give too much time to things which are easy. Physics overall is coming easier, chemistry usual. If mathematics is the one which is deciding, then you should be prepared to give more time to mathematics. Okay, so I think Nabamita Madam is ready. Let me just confirm. Okay, and yes. Bye-bye everyone, all the best.
Ending now, he's ending now. Done, let's go. Hi. Oh, I'm live already. Hello, hello everybody. Can you all see me and hear me? Can I just yeah, just let me know if I'm audible and visible, guys. Can you all see me and hear me? Everybody, I don't see myself. Wait. Just yeah, I am live. Yes, I'm live. Yes. Hi everybody. Very, very, very good evening and a warm welcome to Vedantu JEE English channel. So how was the exam this time? Was it still easy? Hi Knowledge Dunya. Hi Sanya. Hello Urshita. Hello everybody. Very, very, very good evening. So how was the exam? Yet again it was an easy paper, wasn't it? Yes. Yet again it was an easy paper. Will the easy level change for second attempt? Who knows? I mean, that's why we will start, we will try to prepare ourselves the best, isn't it? We don't know, we can't predict how the exam paper is going to be exactly, but we can try our best and, you know, predict a little bit close to it. We can do our best. I mean, that's what we can do, isn't it? Hi Prasanti. Hello, hello. Thank you Varshit. Thank you so much. Yes. Okay, so how was the exam? Until now, if you have counted your physics marks, how much is it? How much is it? Yes, does it look all positive? Does it look like we are going to get a guaranteed seat? What do we think? What do we think? Yes, Lakshmi. Yes, Hareen. What do you all think? Let me know. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah. Oh, so happy. So happy. Vignesh, now that I'm looking at your result, I'm very happy that, you know, I'm very happy and very content that, yes, you guys are doing great. Thank you so much. I'm good. Okay, so shall we start with the solution? Shall we start with the solution? And with that, I will also tell you some of the repeated questions that are coming, which we have noticed. And I think for tomorrow's paper also, those of you who have tomorrow's paper, you should just check those topics once again before you start with it, okay? 17 out of 19 questions in physics. Amazing, amazing. All right, so let's begin, everybody. Here is the first question. So correct order of Lewis acid strength for boron trihalides. How many of you have done this? How many of you have attempted this? Come on. How many of you have attempted this? So if we have to write it down. Oops. Wow. I almost took the camera and, you know, made it fall. Almost took the camera and made it fall. But anyway, okay. Just a minute. You want me to explain it slowly? Sure. Okay. So boron trihalides, BF3. Yes, what other? What other one? It was not there. It was not there. It was there, no? Battle crown. You did not attempt it. Why? This was easy, right? BCl3, yes. What are you guys? Not yet. Acha, acha, acha. Oh, that way, no problem. Okay. BBr3 and BI3. Okay. Now, everybody, what happens to BF3 is here back bonding happens. Yes, 2 pi bond happens. Now understand this because this one, because you know, so what happens when you have your stomachs filled? Do you want to eat more? Do you want to eat more? No, right? You don't want to eat more. When your stomach is filled, you are like, you know what, I'm done. That's it. I can't eat anymore. So kind of that is what happens with BF3 as well, okay? BF3 also has this particular, it shows this particular nature, okay? All right, so basically what happens is because of the back bonding, the stability increases and the Lewis acid, that decreases, okay? The Lewis acid, that character, yes, it decreases, okay? It decreases. So once again, everybody understand. So what example did I give you? I just gave you the example. Imagine your stomach is absolutely full. You have no space to eat any more food. Are you still going to ask for more food and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat? Are you going to do that? Are you going to do that? No, you don't do that, right? The same thing happens here as well, okay? Because of back bonding and 2 pi bonding, what happens is this here is not going to take any more, it is not going to accept any more, right? It is not going to accept any more electrons or anything. It's not going to accept any more. So basically, that is why what happens is the stability increases because of back bonding, the back bonding increases, and that is why the Lewis acid strength or decreases. Understood? Understood? Is this clear? Is this clear? So this is what it is. Please tell again, bro, if I only tell you this, then the whole half an hour or 1 hour that I'm going to solve, I think I'm going to only tell you this only. We're not going to move to the next question. Have you still not understood? I've told you this twice. Yes, because of back bonding and 2 pi, okay? Back bonding 2 pi. Got it? Okay? Understood? If you want me to go slower than this, then I think I'll have to talk like, hi, can you understand? I think this is slower enough, right? This is very slow. Chalo, moving on to the next question. Okay, methyl orange will not be used in. Okay guys, take a look at this. Take a look at this part. For the titration of weak acid versus weak acid, no indicator is available. That means the answer should be option C, right? This has come directly from NCERT. Have you guys noticed that a lot of questions this time has come from NCERT? Be it the previous session, be it the previous shift, the morning shift, they also had a lot of questions from NCERT. Even yesterday's paper that I had solved, for that also there were a lot of NCERT questions. Yes, and I'm pretty sure that even Wassim Sir, those sessions that he has taken, even in those sessions there were a lot of NCERT questions. So Nikhil Sairam, one tip that you want is, do not forget to just check out the NCERT. Just check out the NCERT, okay? Yeah, so it is all written here. See, in this case, alkali is dropped from the burette. You know how titration is done and everything, right? So basically what is written is, in the titration of a strong acid versus strong base, any one of the above indicators can be used. That means you can use methyl orange, right? You can use methyl orange, you can use phenolphthalein, but for the titration of weak acid versus weak acid, no indicator is available. Do we understand this? Do we understand this? Yes, this is clear, easy, very easy. So how many marks till now? +4, +4. Everybody, I want to see +4, +4 in the chat box. We can't say that NCERT is Bible. NCERT is a Bible for NEET students, but yes, even for JEE, it's nothing less, okay? It's nothing less than a Bible, so you definitely have to be, yes. +4, +4, amazing, amazing. All right, great. Okay, now next question is, normal rainwater is slightly acidic and has pH 5.6. It is due to which reaction? Oh my God, this is like a what? 9th or 8th standard question, isn't it? This is like a 9th or 8th standard question, right? Directly from this, please, see. We are all aware that normally rainwater has a pH of 5.6, right? Due to the presence of H+ ions formed by the reaction of rainwater with carbon dioxide that is present in the atmosphere. So the reaction basically is H2O plus CO2 gives H2CO3. Yes, then H2CO3 will be H plus and plus HCO3 minus. So when the pH of the rainwater drops below 5.6, it is called acid rain. This is very easy. Very easy. Yes. So again, once again +4. Once again +4. Here nobody tell me that, ma'am, this was mistake, ma'am, I made a mistake. Please, you cannot make a mistake in this. Yes. One of the most easiest question that we could have ever, see in the JEE paper is this, right? Yes. Moving on. How many of the following are linear shape molecule? Once again, xenon compound. See, I had told you when I was teaching you about xenon, I kept telling you, I think more than 1,000 times I have told you that xenon compounds are very important. Xenon compounds are very important, so do not miss out on it. And once again, we have seen it in every paper that xenon compounds have definitely come, my dear students. And once again, we have repeated. So even for tomorrow's exam, do not forget to take a look at it. Don't forget to take a look at oxo acids. Don't forget to take a look at xenon and S block. This time again S block has repeated, okay? S, P, D, N, F. These are very important questions. These are very important chapters, okay? You can't miss out on that. Anyway, all right. So which one's a bent shape, everybody? Which one's a bent shape? XeF2. Yes, C3O2, CO2. BeCl2 and I3 minus. Am I right? Am I right? These are the ones that are linear shape molecule, right? Are these the ones? Are these the ones? Yes, everybody. Come on, guys. Let me know. +4. One more +4. Let me write down the answer here properly. XeF2 I3 minus CO2 and C3O2. Okay? Yes. If you want me to draw the structure for C double bond O, C double bond O. Yes. This is C3O2. Linear, see? Linear. Yes? Linear, 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 linear. Okay? All of them are linear. Got it? Okay? I don't really know, this question is repeated, not really, but xenon compounds are, very repeated, we have seen. Xenon compounds are very repeated. I'm not saying that this complete question, like ditto has come, but xenon compound has been repeated, okay? Alright? Xenon compound has been repeated. Chalo, okay. I don't know if it was integer based or something. Was it integer based or this is exactly the question? Was it a fill in the blanks or something? I don't know. How was the question? How was the question, my dear student? Integer based. Okay, so you know now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. You're going to write 4 then. Okay? You're going to write 4 then. So that is the answer. Achha, some of you are saying integer, some of you are saying fill in the blanks. Ooh. Chalo, koi na. You at least know the answer, right? You know the answer. So I think that's enough. That's more than enough. So can we say that it was also easy peasy biryani is tasty, right? Easy peasy biryani is tasty? Huh? Absolutely easy. BeCl2. I've written no. Acha. BeCl2. I have missed out. BeCl2. I have missed out on it, but I have written it now. I have written it now. I've written it now. Chalo. 4, 5. Yes, absolutely 5, not 4, 5. Yes. It should be XeF2, I3 minus CO2, C3O2 and BeCl2. I missed out on BeCl2, that's why. Yes. 5. Okay. Moving on to the next question. Okay, this. Which of the following element has 4f half shell electronic configuration? What is the answer that you guys have written? What is the answer that you have written? Thank you, Syed. Thank you. Focus here now. Focus here, guys. Which of the following element has a 4f half shell electronic configuration? Again, I did not get the complete answer. But you tell me, is this how the question was? Was this how the question was? You did not. Why, Anand? But it was easy, right? It was easy, wasn't it? Or was it like grouped together or something? So what I can see, europium is 4f7 6s2 and gadolinium is 4f7 5d1 6s2. Both of them have half filled, okay? Both of them have half filled. How many electrons are possible in 4f? 14. So that means half is 7. So in both of these cases, we see 4f7. Clear? Yes. Can we move on then? +4, another +4. Guys, I want to see it in the chat. Everybody. Vishnu, I think by tomorrow we should be able to, I think by tomorrow night I can go live maybe and I can tell you about all the, cut off this thing, okay? Tomorrow I think I should be able to tell you. Yeah. Yes, +4. Amazing. Great. Yes, so lanthanum and lanthanoid. Yes, this is also from DNF block. I just told you, see, DNF block, important. You can't miss out on that, okay? You can't miss out on that, all right? Any exception? Kaumya, I think I've taught you that, bacha. Today we are not teaching you right now, right? But anyway, you can see, yes, there are exceptions. Cerium has an exception. Gadolinium is an exception. Yes. Lutetium is also an exception. See, in these cases, you also have D. D orbitals are also present. Yeah? So yes, these are. You are not sure about inorganic, then sweetheart, I think you should attend my classes. I am taking inorganic in this channel and I would really like to see you in my classes, yeah? So do come in my classes, take care? Okay? Chalo. Now next, 2C plus O2 gives 2CO. Now in this case, what they have given you is, C is equal to 12 gram, oxygen is equal to 48 gram. And then they have told you, then find the volume of CO at STP. I think this is very good. Yes, some of you are telling me the right answer. 22.4 liters, absolutely right. But however, I'm just going to solve it for you, okay? So, since it is given 2C plus O2 is equal to 2CO, right? Yes. Now, normally we know that it should be 24 gram here, 24 gram here, then we should have 32 gram here, and that should give us here what? 2 moles, correct? It should be 2 moles. But in this case, they have clearly told us that it is 12 gram. They have clearly told us here that it is 12 gram. So if this is 12 gram, however, they're telling us that oxygen is 48 gram. So that means oxygen is excess. Can we understand that? That oxygen is in excess. However, do you think that the reaction will work out because of the excess one that is present or because of the limiting reagent? It's going to work out because of, it's going to work out as the limiting reagent once, okay, not as per the excess reagent. So if this is excess, then this is definitely limiting. I'm writing it down here. Then this is definitely limiting. Am I right? Yes. So that means that everything will become half. Everything will become half. So 2 moles, if it becomes half, then it will be 1. That means it will be 1. Am I right? Which, if we calculate, what we will get? We will get 22.4 liters at STP. 22.4 liters. That's the answer. So how many of you got this? Easy peasy, biryani is tasty. Absolutely right. Plus 4. Did we get plus 4? Did we get plus 4 here, everybody? But carbon with excess oxygen gives CO2. Yeah, bro. Vivek, you are right. You are definitely right. Yes. Carbon with excess oxygen will give CO2. But it still has to be, it has to go hand in hand, no? It still has to go hand in hand, right? Right. Yeah. Got it. It cannot be so much. It cannot be so much, okay? Krishna, I think I have. You want me to solve more than this or what? Huh? At STP, you will directly get 22.4 liters. I think I have solved, okay? This is how you are supposed to solve it also. Alright, chalo. Moving on then. Okay, statement 1 that is given to you is H2O2 used in manufacture of cephalosporin. And statement 2 is it is used to reduce anaerobic respiration. Again, I do not know what are the options, but I am guessing that yes, STP for 1 mole, so 22.4. Krishna, yes, that is given. But chalo, theek hai, koi baat nahi, no problem. Moving on. Now, I do not know what are the options, but according to NCERT, see, it is cephalosporin, right? It is used in the synthesis of hydroquinone, tartaric acid and certain food products and pharmaceuticals, that is cephalosporin. So, first one is right, statement 1 is true. Statement 1 is true, okay? But cephalosporin, it's a pharmaceutical, okay? It is a pharmaceutical. It's a pharmaceutical. So, possibly kind of a medicine or something, yeah, that is used in pharmacy, right? And the second one is it is used to reduce anaerobic respiration. This is also written here. See, nowadays it is also used in environmental chemistry. For example, in pollution control, treatment of domestic and industrial effluents, oxidation of cyanides, restoration of aerobic conditions to sewage waste. That means that both of these statements are right. That means both of these options are right, okay? Both are true. So let me know if the option had this. The options were like this, that both statement 1 and statement 2 are right. Statement 1 is wrong, statement 2 is right. Something like this only, I think it was, right? Right? Was it something like that? If it was like this, then you could have clicked on, or you could have just clicked on, you could have just ticked on what? That both the statements are true. All right. So plus 4. Do we have plus 4 again, my dear student? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We have plus 4 again. Okay. I want to see some fire. So how many marks till now, guys? Till now, what are the marks that you are getting? Till now, what are the marks? What is the positivity that we are seeing? What is the positivity that we are seeing? No negative, huh? No negative. I can see that. Amazing, amazing. Super, super, guys. No, Karunya Shri, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think I was reading your name wrong. Karunya Shri, tell me all over. You have solved, you have done it for physics also, no? Vignesh, all the very best, bacha. All the very best. You are going to do well, don't worry. Yes, 65. Awesome, awesome. How can we expect the cap? Easy, easy peasy biryani is tasty. It's going to be the same thing, okay? Don't worry about it. 99. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very good, very good. That's great, that's great. Yes, yes, Areen 72. Awesome, amazing, amazing. Getting tense? No, Nikhil, we're not getting tense. Look at the questions, yeah. It's looking super amazing, isn't it? 120, 121, awesome. Tomorrow is your exam. All the best. All the best, Raju. All the best, Lakshmi. Chalo. Moving on then, okay? Next question. Molarity is equal to 0.8 m. Resistivity is equal to 2 into 10 to the power minus 4 ohm centimeter. Calculate molar conductance. Okay. So does it look like it's a very scary question? Does it look like a very scary question, guys? Is it a very scary question? What do you all think? Is it a very scary question? Yes or no? But if I just solve it for you right now, you'll be like, really, ma'am? That's all. It is easy. Exactly. It is easy. So what do we have? We are going to write the formula here. Okay. Now we know that K is equal to 1. What is K? What is K? What is K? So now we also know that K is equal to 1 by rho. Rho is given to you. Yes, rho is given to you. So that means it is 1 by 2 into 10 to the power minus 4 ohm centimeter. Yes, that is your K. That is your K. Now what do you have to do is put this whole thing into this formula. And that's your answer. And that's your answer. Yes, and that's your answer. Correct? Correct, everybody? Yes. Correct, guys? Plus 4. Easy peasy biryani is tasty, everybody. Huh? Correct? We know that, right? Delta M is equal to K into 1000 divided by C. K is equal to 1 by rho. So 1 by rho is given resistivity. Resistivity is your rho, right? So that's it. That's it. Huh? Chalo. Moving on then. Now, this question. Yes. Which of the following contain maximum number of chlorine atom? Looking at the structure, I think we can clearly say that it is option A, gamaxin. Option A, gamaxin. Right? Am I right, everybody? Did you all get it? Sunita, yeah, I think so. I haven't solved it. I do not have a calculator here and all. And that much of mathematics I cannot do. I'm really weak in mathematics. I think that only Shreyas Sir and Goutham Sir can do. I cannot, okay? I cannot. So super sorry if you have solved it. Very good. I am exceptionally weak in mathematics and I cannot take the chance. Oh, I cannot take the chance, okay? Good, Yashaswini, good. You have solved it. Amazing. Amazing. I'm not taking the chance, okay? Yeah. So do we have this? Do we have this? Plus 4, everybody? Plus 4, guys. Gamaxin. Come on. Plus 4. Yes, amazing. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Next. Yes, this was from organic, right? Now, how many of the following are disinfectants? Okay. So, what do we know? What are the options, guys? How many of the following are disinfectants? I do not know. What were the options? What were the options? I do not know. But anyway, we can read it from this thing, NCERT, and we can find out that probably it was phenol or chlorine in the concentration of 0.2 to 0.4 pico parts per million in aqueous solution and sulfur dioxide in very low concentration are disinfectants. So we have chlorine, sulfur dioxide and phenol. What were the options? What were the options? Do you guys remember the options? Because I did not, like whoever was telling me the questions, I did not get any options from them. They could not recall. But can you recall? Was it an integer based question or how was it? Options were not there. How many of the following are disinfectant? But there was some, I think there was another extra line, no? Many options were there. Okay. So I'm hoping that it was an integer based question then. You had to, chlorine was there. Okay. Chlorine was there. Phenol was there. Phenol was there. Sulfur dioxide, was it also there? Sulfur dioxide and phenol was also there. terpenol is not here. I think terpenol is a this thing, antiseptic. It's not a disinfectant, right? Yeah, I think that's a antiseptic, not a disinfectant. So these are the only ones. Okay, these are the only ones. It came like A, B, C, D. But anyway, acha chalo, you can read this part, right? You can just read this part and you can understand, right? Not integer option was in the question only. Okay, got the question. But anyway, see, I do not remember, I do not know the next part of the question, okay? I do not know the next part of the question, so I'm just going to tell you that it has come from directly this paragraph of NCERT. You read this, you know the answer, okay? You read this and you know the answer. That's it, my dear student, okay? That's it. Acha. Okay. For a first order reaction, find the time taken when AT is equal to A0 divided by 32, given that K is equal to, Acha, K value was given to you or what? Was K value given to you? K value was given to you or what? This question did not come only. Okay. K value was, I think, given to you, right? Or no? Acha, anyway, let's numerical, yes. No. K was 20. Okay, amazing. Okay, all right. So see, understand this. Yeah, first order. Acha, this is also repetitive question. See, this is also repetitive, guys. First order reaction has come in every set. In yesterday's questions also I saw. In today's question also it is there. Okay. So first order reaction are everywhere. Anyway, so what do we know here? We know that, see, AT, let's take a look at it. AT is equal to A0 divided by 32. What do we mean by 32? Can I write 32 is equal to 2 to the power 5? 2 to the power 5? Yes. And that means that T is equal to 5 T half. 5 T half, right? Correct? Correct, everybody? Making sense? Yes. So that means that T half is equal to 0.693 divided by K. Okay, let's write that then. T half is equal to 0.693 divided by K. We have the K value. Calculate this. After calculating this, now you know that time is equal to 5 T half. So whatever value you get from here, let's consider this to be X. If we get X value, then what we're going to do? We are just going to multiply it with 5 and that will be our actual value. Okay? And that will be our actual value. Okay? That will be our actual value. Did we get this answer also? Did we get this answer also, guys? Did we get this answer? Huh? Right? We understood? We got it? Got this answer. Amazing. Awesome. So plus 4, another plus 4. My goodness. It looks like you guys are acing the exam. Super proud of you all. Super proud of you all. Awesome. Next question then, okay? Next question. So there was another question about Dumas reaction also, Dumas method, right? So in Dumas method, the nitrogen containing organic compound when heated with copper oxide in an atmosphere of carbon dioxide yields free nitrogen in addition to carbon dioxide, whatever. Okay. Now the answer that we want is obviously copper gauze, because it is written here, traces of nitrogen oxides formed, if any, are reduced to nitrogen by passing the gaseous mixture over a heated copper gauze. Correct? We got this answer? Did we get this answer? Or no? Did we get this answer? Easy peasy biryani is tasty. Once again from NCERT. NCERT has rocked it this time. I think after all of this is over, right, for the April session, I am going to start with NCERT first for inorganic. I'm going to completely go all in with NCERT. I'm going to make my sessions in such a way that it's going to be NCERT based first, and then we will go for other reference book. We are not going to leave NCERT. We're going to do NCERT. That's how we are going to prepare, okay? For the April session when we start preparing, right? Abhi like right now after this exam. I think from tomorrow only we will start our planning for April session. Once we start that, I'm going to start with NCERT, not leaving NCERT. I'm definitely going to go for NCERT. Yeah, chalo. Moving on then, Dumas method is done. Statement, okay, statement 1, copper reacts with borax to give, was it blue-green color or green color, my dear student? Was it blue-green color or green color? If it was green color, statement 1 is false. If it was blue-green color, then both the statements are right. Blue-green color it was written. Somebody is telling me, ma'am, blue. Someone is telling me, ma'am, only green. Now, how do I understand that? How do I understand which one is right? It was only written green color. Only green color was written. Acha, if it was only green, then statement 1 is false, because here we see that it is cupric metaborate is blue-green color. Okay, it is blue-green color. So if it was only green, then this statement is wrong. Cu forms copper 1 metaborate. Yeah, that's right. That is right. That's right. Correct? Yes. Only green. I told. Okay, so I don't know what, I think all of you don't remember it, but anyway, so we understand this, right? If it was blue-green, correct. If it was only green, wrong. Okay? If it is only green, wrong. All right? Okay? So do we understand this? This was also, we got this correct? We got this correct? We got this correct, everybody? We got this correct, right? Plus 4? Plus 4, plus 4, plus 4? Yup. Amazing. Okay, I think this is my last question here, and the last question is, how are we going to solve this? Have I solved this? I think I did. Where is the solution? Wait. Okay, so delta R H naught, right? Thermodynamics, yes. Chalo, I'll solve this for you. This is our formula. All right, so this is for product, this is for reactants. So what we're going to do is, we're going to write it for the products, and then we're going to write it for the reactants, and we will get our answer. But anyway, let me just do this for you. So we have 1 into CO2 plus 4 HCl minus 1 CCl4 plus 2 H2O. Okay, so you just have to put the number and then you will get the answer. Okay, all right guys, I think that's all it is for today. That's all it is for today. Now, what are the things that we, organic questions also have solved? No, Vishwa Muru, I think I've just solved some organic questions also. You are not present here, you are not with me. Chalo, anyway, all right, so everybody, for tomorrow's exam, for tomorrow's paper, there are certain important topics which are being repeating one again and again and again and again. I think I'm just too tired and I'm not even able to solve an English statement anyway. So what are the topics that we're going to focus on? We're going to focus on S block. There have been some repetitive questions. Acha, I believe there was a question related to superoxides and ionization enthalpy, which I did not see here. But I think you know, right? Which are the ones that form superoxides? We know that, right? Remember, I kept telling you OPS, oxide, peroxide, superoxide. Yes, remember? So related to that constant, related to that concept also, there I think was some question that I forgot and I did not see it here. Anyway, all right. So everybody, we are going to focus on S block. We are going to focus on D and F block. We are going to focus on first order reactions definitely. Apart from that, what other? Yes, apart from that, yes, there are some questions. There are some chapters which are absolutely low weightage. You get only one question from there, but they are sure short questions and you can solve it. You are not going to lose marks there. So like chemistry in everyday life, like metallurgy, like environmental chemistry, yes, drugs, These are the chapters from where you will get one question each, but you cannot miss out on that because you get +4, right? You're getting your +4. So at the least also, if these 4 chapters come, then 16 marks you are going to get. 16 marks you are going to get, right? So don't miss out on it. It's a sure shot 16 marks that is falling into your bucket. Yeah, that's falling into your bucket. Correct. So make sure that you study all of these, and all the very best for tomorrow's exam. I don't think tomorrow we're going to do paper solving, but we will definitely provide you with the PDF of the answer key so that you can just take a look at it. Okay, so that you can just take a look at it and find out how much marks you are getting. Okay, with this note, everybody, all the very best for tomorrow's exam. I will see you all very soon with some more sessions and a lot of preparation for the April session as well. And tada, bye-bye. Have a good night and sleep well. Okay, sleep well. Those of you who have tomorrow's exam, do not forget to sleep well and eat well. So lots of love and bye. Math discussion, actually, Goutham Sir is not available today. But again, like I said, we will provide you with the PDF. Don't worry, okay? Shreyas Sir is on a holiday. So he will be back. Once he is back, he will definitely take your session. But he is a part of the channel. Don't worry. He's part of Vedantu. He's right here. He's not going anywhere. He has just gone for a holiday. Give him some days of peace. He will be back. Okay? All right? Yes, Atresh, you will. Bye-bye. Good night, everybody. See ya.